Dan, and this is Cora, and we're here today to talk to you. Well, we're here to talk to you about my Essen trip, my trip to Germany. And I went to Germany recently, didn't I? Yeah. And I brought back some games, and not only did I bring back some games for me, but I also brought back some games for you. Yeah, for Cora. And I thought I'd go through what they are, basically. We haven't played any of these, have we? I'm going to show them Cora, give a little bit of an explanation about what they are and what kind of game they are, and we're gonna just see what there is. A bit of a haul video, really, a bit of an unboxing video.
Yeah, and I'm gonna see if I like it or not.
Oh yeah, so that'll be exciting.
And Dad though.
Okay, so the first game is this game. This game's called. Can you read that? It's quite tricky.
Quizoo.
Quizoo, that's right. And do you know what it is? It's a quiz game all about animals. And in it, you're going to have to put animals into order. So, for example, you might have to put those animals into how big they are, or which one's the biggest, or which one's the heaviest, or which one's the fastest.
So how would you put them into order?
Well, you would say, which one is the smallest?
That one.
That one. And then you look at this chart here, and you look along the line and see where it comes.
And the first one...
The first one's going to be... Oh, no. That one's shortest.
Oh.
And then the gorilla. Gorilla's... Oh, I don't know. That's that one. That's Quizoo. So that's a bit like the quizzes we use... We play when we go for walks and stuff like that. Yeah. We do quizzes when we go for walks. So that's Quizoo, number one. Number two is this game. Oh, this looks like a good one. This one's called...
Quizoo.
Do you like the Kazoo? Yeah, that's good. This one's called... Can you read that? That's tricky to read.
No.
No, it's
joined up writing.
It's joined up writing, isn't it? It's called Feelinks. And this is by the same person, or one of the designers by the same person who did Dixit. And it's basically Dixit for emotions. And this has got me quite excited for this one. And it's got some lovely art in as well. So you've got to tell what you get given a situation, and then you've got to say what the other person playing, what kind of emotions they would have. Do you know what emotions means?
Yeah, feelings.
Feelings, that's it. So shock, or confidence, or wonder, or satisfaction, grateful, proud.
What's satisfaction?
Means being pleased with things. Yeah? So that's really good. I'm really looking forward to that one. Right, okay. And the next one is this game. This one's called Forest. Forest. And this looks like an exciting game where you lay out cards to make kind of fairy tale pictures, and then you've got to, the first person to see when there's 5 of the same things there, like 5 frogs or 5 gnomes or something like that, you shout out and then you win something. I don't know.
Shout out what?
I don't know, you say, I've seen it! Or something like that. I haven't read the rules properly yet. I don't know. But I'm sure...
Imagine if you shouted out like another game like Quizoo.
Yeah, you could do. You could what, shout out a different game?
Yeah.
Like Crazy Coconuts!
Yeah.
Well, we can play that version if you want.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. But it also comes in a really nice box. I've got a few of these from this company. The company's called... I want to say Helvetica, but it's not. It's Helvetique. Helvetique, and it's a Swiss company. And they've got some beautiful games. Some beautiful looking games, anyway. You're tired? You've been to school. This one is called Little Big Fish. And this one's a bit like that. It's a bit like that, only a little bit like that game Reef Fruit that we played.
What's it?
In that you move fish around. But in this one, different sized fish are going to eat different sized other fish. Look at these bits. Look at that fish. Stick your finger in there.
No.
Go on.
No.
Go on. Go on, do it. You knew that was coming, didn't you? So this one is like an abstract game, I think. A bit like... it's not abstract, I suppose. You're moving fish around. You've got to try and eat each other's fish. And the bigger fish will eat the smaller fish. There's little squares you can go on that makes the smaller fish into bigger fish and the medium-sized fish into huge fish. Anyway, whatever. That's Little Big Fish. And what do you think to that one?
Good.
Good? Another good one?
I think those two good because we didn't say that.
Yeah. Do you think that one's good as well? Yeah. This one is Wobbly Bed, I think it's called.
Another one.
Oh, another Wobbly Bed one, because we've played a similar one, haven't we? With
It's different.
This is different. This has got cards in, hasn't it?
Yeah.
We played Princess and the Pea with soft bed things and things like that, haven't we? You're a sleepy princess. But this one has got cards instead, and you lay the cards on top of this tin, and there's a magnet here that you stick on the bottom of the tin. Oops, hang on a second. Like that, and that makes the whole thing wobble. Although it doesn't on our table because our table's all padded, so we'd have to play on a on a
Metal table.
Yeah, on a flatter table than that. But that looks really awesome.
If we played on the flat table, we could just take the seat off.
That's a bit like, it's a bit like Rhino Hero-ish in that you're moving the princess up and down.
Yeah.
But with peas. Even though you don't know that game.
Yeah.
You still agree with me? That's a true professional. Well done. Okay. So that is Wobble Bed or Wobble Bed, I think it's called. Anyway, yes.
I like the game. I like the game because it's different from all the other games.
Yeah, it is.
The games. I'm so bored of that.
You're bored of the. Yeah. Okay. This one is called Sunny Day.
Oh, yeah.
And this one, you're going to be using these little tiles. I'll show you the
to make a picture.
To make pictures up. Yeah. So like putting them together to make pictures up. I don't know exactly the rules of it, but I know that's what you're meant to do. I've heard good things about it as well. I've heard people say they like that one. So that looks exciting. Sunny Day. Now this one, I've got no idea what this one is. This is one my friend Dave Loser. What? Stucco Hex. It says, or Choccolato Strategio.
What?
Exactly. Who knows? It's in German, Italian, or French, but not in English. The instructions for this. My friend Dave Loser, who does a podcast with me. This Game Is Broken podcast, available wherever you find your podcasts normally.
If he knew that
I'm plugging my podcast.
If he knew that it's gonna come to us, then he might as well just know that we're English. So.
You might as well have just known we're English and we can't understand French or Italian.
Yeah.
Just because Dave Loser can understand these things doesn't say we can, does it?
No.
No, but the rules for this will be online somewhere, so that's absolutely fine. Yeah, I'll be able to find the rules. But look, you have to bake chocolate, I think. That's vanilla and sugar. So you're playing cards to make chocolate. Witches are making chocolate. I think, but we'll look up the rules. I thought it was a Habba game originally, but it's not. It must be it's Ravensburger, but it's got a yellow Habba type box. So that's good.
Yeah.
Now another one. Should we go for one?
Wait, that's Habba.
Yeah, that one's a Habba one, isn't it? Yeah. That's the only Habba one we've got actually. Let's go for another one. The big box now.
What do you mean only Habba one?
Well, all the other ones are different companies who make them.
Not on the shelf.
Not on the shelf. No, we've got lots of Habba on the shelf.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this one is called Panic Mansion. And in this one, you're going to be trying to... It's got a see-through bit at the end so you can see. Trying to move these things around. So you need to try and get... Can you do it? Try and get all the various bits. So can you get 3 cubes but no ghosts into the purple room? See if you can do that.
I've got a cube there.
Yeah, so you're going to have to shake... There's another cube there. Oh, I don't think that... Shake it. Oh yeah, no ghosts. No, you're fine. So you win.
Look, that's only 2.
Oh yeah, I think. Oh, there's the other cube up there. See if you can get that cube in. Into that purple room. Oh.
Swap those out.
I know. That's how the game works. So we'll have a good game of that. And there's four of those little mansions in there, and you've got to move various other bits into the room. So that looks pretty exciting. This one, you're tired now. Too many games. This one's called 1, 2,
3.
Oh, sorry, I should let you. What's it called?
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. And in this one,
Hey, that's a list. That's comments.
look at that. Look at the brains on this girl. Amazing. So in this one, you get all these animals, and then you've got to remember where they are. Close your eyes. No, look at them, and then close your eyes. Right. Is there anything different? Open your eyes. Is there anything different?
Pig?
Yeah, you see? I put a pig in. So yeah. So that's what that one is. It's like a...
Yeah, well, how do you win?
I don't know. There'll be points and things. I haven't read the rules for these. I've just kind of looked through them quickly just to see what they were. Now this one's called
Big Buzzer.
Big Bazaar. Well, it's close.
I didn't see the app.
Yeah. And this is by a friend of mine. This is by Adam Porter, who does a fantastic set of videos called Adam in Wales. He's a game designer, but he also is a YouTube reviewer for games. So Adam in Wales, 2 thumbs up. Anyway, he's done this fantastic game where you have to... It's a bit like a game called... it's a bit like Ghost Blitz or Nomia or something like that.
What?
Well, you haven't played these games, so unfortunately you don't know what I'm talking about. But when 2 colours have come out, 2 cards come out of the same colour, you have to see what's in common with them and then shout it out and things like that.
Oh, right, like Berry and Berry.
Yeah, something like that. It's a speed game. To be honest, I'm not sure if you're going to be a little bit too young for it, but I wanted to get it anyway because I really like Adam, and I think he is. So if you do like it, then that'd be good. Right, this one is called Hippo.
That's just easy to read.
That is an easy one to read, and this one looks awesome. It's a dice rolling game where you got to throw these life hoops on. Well, no, you don't have to throw them. You have to roll dice to put them onto a board, and it's about adding and subtracting. It's a maths game.
Yay!
Rolling dice and adding up the dice and... Oh, bless you. Adding up the dice and trying to make sure... Trying to get as many of your life hoops... What do you call those?
Thingies?
Dinghies, rubber rings. I'm not sure. Anyway, getting as many of those on the thing. That's another one of those little small box ones. I love the I don't know. I love the stylized. They almost look Japanese, but they're not. They're Swiss. So that's that. We're nearly there. This one I think will interest you. What's this one called?
Speed Colour. I read that when I was like sitting here.
Yeah. Speed Colour. And guess what you do on this one?
Colouring. Yeah, got it. But you have lines to draw around.
I'll show you. So you've got these dry erase markers.
Oh, right, yeah.
It's a memory game. So you have these
balloons.
Well, not balloons, but a picture with colours.
Oh, I know.
What do you think?
You have to remember what colour is where and draw it on the other side.
Correct, yeah. You've got to remember what colour's where and draw it on the other side. And then you use these to colour them in.
Let's see who I am.
Is that one orange? No, I got the wrong one. But also, look, afterwards, you can rub it out.
Yeah, so
it's good. It's pretty awesome.
I feel like I want to do that right now. But
I know, I thought you would. I thought as soon as you saw that one, you'd be after that. I've never seen colouring in a kids' game before. I think it's a really good idea. Cora, you love colouring in, don't you?
Dad. Especially when there's lines, so I know, I don't have to decide what I'm doing, what I'm drawing, so it's easier.
So yeah, you prefer.
I know what
you like drawing as well, but colouring in's easy because you can
just do it because there's lines for you to
colour in. Yeah, and there is lines here, and there's loads of different pictures. Again, as soon as I saw this on the list of games that were releasing Essen, I knew I wanted it because it's really good.
And I like colouring.
You like colouring in?
Now that you show me, I'm gonna want to play all the time.
No, it's fine. We can play after we finish this video.
Yay!
This one is called Colour Fox, and basically
those look like glow sticks.
They do look like they look like matches. Do you know what matches are?
Yeah.
Yeah, and look, the box.
Like match.
Oh, it's like a matchbox, which is awesome, and it has got some matchsticks in it, and it's a bit like dominoes. Basically, it's a domino-ish game, and this is another one by Helvetique, which I'd never heard of before going to Essen, but it's fast becoming my maybe not my favourite company, but I definitely like the aesthetics, the way that all these things look. I think they're ace. Right, so that's Colour Fox. So it's a bit like dominoes, but you can also win matchsticks in it and things like that. A bit more complicated than dominoes, but not much. This one, keeping you up. You've had a hard day at school today, and it's trick and treating tonight, isn't it? She's going as a beautiful fairy princess.
No, I'm going as a ninja.
She's going as a ninja!
Doggie Bag?
Nearly. Doggie Bag. But I can see why you called it Daggy.
I got bag right.
You got bag right. This is a kind of push your luck game. So you have to... I can't think of a game that we've got that's push your luck.
Yum Yum.
Yam Yam. Yam Yam's a game we've got that's push... Well done. Look at you remembering all the mechanics. And you're going to be drawing these bones.
I just don't push my luck.
No, you don't, do you?
I don't push my luck.
You play it safe. So that's Doggie Bag, and that should be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to that.
I've not even read a bit of those already.
I've read them a little bit. When I was in Germany, they told me how to play it a little bit, so I remember a bit of the rules. But I'll have to read it up before we can play it properly. This one is called
Boo.
Boo. Actually, it's called Boo.
That's good.
That's appropriate for Halloween, isn't it? And in this one, you're in a castle and you're a ghost, and you can go through walls and things like that.
Ooh, yeah.
And you've got to try and scare people. Yeah. Go through walls. And there's a few more rules to it than that. You've got to go through one colour only walls. And then once you've gone through that colour, the next turn you can't go through that colour again. I think, again, I haven't read the rules properly.
Yeah, I can just like come out and say boo.
Yeah.
Bah, 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 bah.
This one is an oldie but a goodie. This one is one I got second hand actually. This is, I think, it's the only one of 3 that is not new.
Cinderella.
That is really good. Good reading.
Cinderella.
And in this one, look at the back of this. You've got to try and catch the other people's playing pieces with a spider who comes down from the roof. It's all magnets.
I'm coming down to scare you.
Yeah. So that looks awesome. And that was a Spiel des Jahres winner, which is a big award. So monkey. That was a Spiel des Jahres winner, which is a big award, and I'm really looking forward to playing that. This has been on my want list for ages, and I just haven't been able to pick it up for cheap enough, really. But this was only €10, I think I got this, which is amazing. My last game that's already used is this one, Spinnaker und Krockenstein. This is another gift from my friend Dave Loser, who I do a podcast with. Did I mention I do a podcast with Dave Loser?
Yes.
Yeah, very good. Comedy board game panel show podcast with Dave Loser, Mike Murphy, Nick Murphy, and Matthew Jude. Not that I'm plugging it or anything. What do you say? And I don't know what you do in this game because guess what?
What?
Just like the last game Dave gave us.
Yeah.
All the rules are in German. Dave.
You know we're in English.
We know we're in English. We don't know how to speak other languages.
Maybe you do, but we
Maybe you do and speak 700 languages, but we don't, do we?
No.
You can speak Spanish. Give us a bit of Spanish.
Hola.
Hola. Give us a bit of French. You know some French. Which one's that? What about bonjour?
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Comment t'appelles-tu?
Oh.
Je onze ans. That's all I remember. Right, okay. So this is Spinnaker Krockenstein. I don't know what you do, but it looks awesome. It looks almost Dayglow, but I don't think it is. And look, there's a cauldron.
Ooh. I'm going to put my hand in the cauldron.
And look, there's these pieces. I don't know why you put them in, but you must have to in some. Anyway, we'll find the rules for that online.
Yeah.
Another very generous gift from Dave. Thank you very much, Dave.
Let me show you what to put that.
Okay, that can go on that pile. Right, we're nearly there now. Okay, do you want to have a look at this?
Oh, on the video.
Cora's looking forward to this one. What's this one called?
Mr. Microbe.
Dr. Microbe. You're right though, sometimes it is Mr. when it's little words like that, isn't it?
Yeah.
With a dot on it. Dr. Microbe, and this is... Does this remind you of any other games?
No.
No? This is in the same kind of family of games, these blue-orange games as the ice cream game. What's the ice cream game called? Go-Go Gelato.
Yeah.
And the other one is... Dr. Eureka.
Yeah, Dr. Eureka.
Dr. Eureka, of course. Oh. Dr. Microbe
And
Dr. Eureka, and this one you've got to pick up these things with tweezers and then put them in the right place. So you get these tweezers.
Put in the right place.
Well, look, you get that card, and you got to pick it up and put it in the right thing, and then on that space you've got to put one of the thing that isn't there, which I'll explain to you later.
Yeah, I remember that. Like, not that shape, not that colour, and not that shape and colour.
You've played too many board games. That's what you have. You know all the rules already before even. I need to get you to teach me some of my games.
It was on the video, remember?
Was it?
On the video.
Okay. Oh, have you seen the video of this?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Can you remember?
Oh, I can't watch so many videos. This one is called.
No. I just can't.
Go on, what does that say?
Blah, blah, blah.
That's in Korean. That's in Korean, I think. I'm guessing it is anyway. Anyway, this one is called Tepito, and this one is about stacking these wooden blocks on top of each other in the right order and things like that.
What order?
Yeah, you've got to have a certain order depending on what card you've got.
I thought you just stacked them on top.
No, it's got to be properly done. And we're getting to the end now. This one is called
Touchdown.
Touchdown. And
I read that as well, just like
the colour one. And what do you think this game's about?
basketball?
Basketball? Yeah, it's just, I think it's American football. I think it's a pigs and cows playing American football, and you've got to move around in the field and try and get to the other person's place. I don't know exactly the rules to it, but it looks interesting. Touchdown.
I was just looking at the goalkeeper and I'm like, that's a new one.
And last of all, it's another one of these little small boxes, these lovely little attractive boxes. Is
that.
like that one, like the Hippo one. What's this one called?
Bandito.
Bandito. No, you're right, actually, it's Bandito. You are right and I was wrong. That's me. That's
Good
us.
doggy.
So, and this one is about, there's a robber trying to escape, this is a cooperative one, the robber trying to escape prison by digging a tunnel, and we've got to stop the tunnel before he can get out. Yeah.
The wall.
Yeah. So
Or
that,
you could just put a walk there.
so that's another good one. So, Cora, which of all these games are you looking forward to most? What's that one? This one.
Colour.
Speed colour. I could have predicted you were looking forward to that most. That does look really interesting. I've got a friend who's had a go at this with his daughter, Anwin. Anwin and Mike have had a go already. And they said that it was really good, and Anwin loves it.
Especially for the colouring.
Especially for the colouring. That's your favourite. And I'm looking forward to... Where is it? No, not that one. Although that one would be fun. What do you think I'd be looking forward to?
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, no, I'm looking forward... To be honest, I'm looking forward to them all. But the one that's... Oh, the quiz one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that... Do you know, I thought that might be... I think this is going to be one of your favourites once we learn how to play the rules, because you love
Yeah, probably.
quizzes and stuff like that, don't you?
Probably and colours. Colours are best.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to this one, feelings, because I think this is going to be really interesting to see what your answers are going to be about what kind of feelings you have. So you get... And there's all sorts of... The thing I really like about it is there's different questions to elicit the feelings depending on the age of the person. So,
And this is
so one of the questions is, how do you feel if your father pees in the garden?
disgusted.
Disgusted. Whereas I would find that hilarious. And then these are for teenagers, I think. How would you feel if your best friend becomes a vicar?
Proud.
Proud. There you go. So,
Like the teenagers.
yeah. But you don't have to say what your well, you do have to say what your feelings are, but you have to say what you feel the other person's feeling would be. A bit like, as I say, Dixit. As I say, I'm really quite excited by that one. And my eldest daughter says she wants to play that too, because she actually quite likes Dixit. So, yeah. So that'd be good to play that with Amy, wouldn't it? So, that's 20 games we've got to look at over the next few weeks. It's going to last us a while. You'll be able to see us review all of these, well, maybe not all of them, on Board Game Breakfast. The reason I say maybe not all of them is because Cora and I only review games that we enjoy playing. We've got no interest in doing games that we don't like, do we?
Yeah, because like we don't like them, so
why talk about them, really?
yeah.
So
Other people might not like them.
Yeah, other people might, and if we can't recommend them, then there's no real point talking about them. Sorry about the lighting here. We've got a light there, but it's usually we use the window, but it's dark now because it's winter. And Cora is about to go trick or treating.
I'm gonna be a ninja.
Gonna be a ninja, as we know.
Ow! Actually hit.
Sorry.
And he's always
Do it to me.
dead.
Oh. And that's all we've got for you. So. Thank you very much for people who have given us games at Essen. Thank you very much for people who sold us games at Essen. Thank you very much for people who came up to me at Essen and said hello. Do you know what they all said?
Yes.
What did they all say?
Let's go.
Where's Cora? Anyway, we give our Essen haul 2 shopping thumbs up.
Let's buy this. Let's buy this. Let's buy this.
Thanks so much for watching the Dice Tower videos. Find more great videos and reviews as well as our top-rated audio podcast at Dicetower.com. You can also find other great shows at Dicetowernetwork.com. I'm Eric Summerer, and you've been watching The Dice Tower. The Dice Tower is sponsored by Cool Stuff Inc., where you can find great games for great prices. Cool stuff in stock. Check them out at CoolStuffInc.com.